people are tired of working for someone else, punching into a time clock, answering to the man or woman? How many of you feel this way? How many of you aspire to open your own business, work for yourself, and manage your own employees? An article by Mike Sunix titled Forbes lists Arizona #1 for projected job growth, published in the Phoenix Business Journal in September of 2013, states that Arizona ranks at the top of the charts among U.S. states for job growth over the next 5 years. Additionally, the National Restaurant Association is projecting an employment growth of more than 15% over the next 10 years in the bar and restaurant industry alone, and that's just in Arizona. As a local business owner in the bar and restaurant industry, the Arizona We Want citizen goal of job creation is an area of interest for me, as it pertains to the support of promising entrepreneurs and small businesses. For those of you that have always aspired to open your own business, some industries are easier to break into than others, and the processes for most are quite different. The Arizona Department of Liquor Licenses and Control maintains and regulates all liquor establishments, overseeing and enforcing the liquor laws of 17 different liquor license types, all for bars and restaurants that sell alcoholic beverages, as well as breweries, wineries, and distributors. 3 specific license types make up the bulk of restaurant and bar operations, which include a Series 12, a Series 6, and a Series 7. The application process for each are very similar, however, not all license types are equal. First and foremost, an applicant has to be found capable, qualified, and reliable by the Department of Liquor to issue any type of a liquor license. Some of the qualifications that have to be met is that you cannot have been convicted of a felony within the last 5 years. Additionally, all of the principles of the business, as well as any financial benefactors, have to be listed on the application and undergo a strong background check. So you have to ensure that you fill out the application and the questionnaire in its entirety and completely honestly, including listing any misdemeanor liquor-related crimes that you have committed or things that you've been convicted of. The most popular liquor license is a Series 12, and it's known as a restaurant license, and it allows an eating establishment to serve beer, wine, and liquor. All of that is for consumption on premise only, and there are currently 3,395 active in Maricopa County. You can find a Series 12 license in most chain restaurants, such as California Pizza Kitchen or what was the other one? Cheesecake Factory, as well as a lot of locally owned and operated businesses such as Harvey American or Blue 32. Now, Series 12 license has specific requirements that must be met during the application process, as well as while it is in operation. On the application, you do have to list your kitchen equipment, what kind of utensils you're going to use, such as disposable or reusable, the square footage of the restaurant area and the bar area, as well as the number of employees and the positions they are going to hold. In addition to that, you have to sell 40% food, and the Department of Liquor will audit your sales to ensure that you are doing that throughout the entire year, year after year. If you are found to not be selling 40% food, they can and will revoke your license. Currently, the Department of Liquor does issue those licenses, and they are about $2,000. The next most popular is a Series 6, and that is widely known as a bar license. The reason for that is that you are not required to sell food. Additionally, you can sell beer, wine, and liquor for on and off-premise sales, meaning that you can sell it packaged to go. Currently, there are 1,282 active in Maricopa County. Local bowling alleys, World of Beer, and Bourbon Jacks are just a few of the Series 6 licenses that you can find in the Gilbert-Chandler area. The Arizona Department of Liquor does not issue these licenses. You have to either buy them from a person or buy them from another establishment, and currently they're on the market for $70,000. I have seen them as low as $50,000, and I've also seen them as high as $110,000 in the last about 15 years. Finally, a Series 7 liquor license rounds out the top 3 most popular. A Series 7 is known as a beer and wine license, and it allows the establishment on and off sale for beer and wine. Again, meaning that you can sell beer and wine on premise and packaged to go. Most people, when they have a Series 7, they also partner it with a Series 12. The Series 12 will allow them to also sell liquor, beer, and wine on premise, but you cannot sell the liquor to go, just the beer and wine. If those two licenses are not partnered together, you cannot sell liquor, just beer and wine, period. You can find this license type in a lot of pizza places, like Peter Piper and Streets of New York. Like the Series 6, the department does not sell this license either. You have to buy it from a person or from an establishment, and it is currently going for about $17,000. Once an application has been submitted to the Department of Liquor, it is then transferred to the city in which you are looking to open your business. The city then does its own due diligence, investigate what you are trying to open. They will also require you to send out a letter to all property owners within 300 feet of your establishment. You will have to also hold a neighborhood notification meeting, letting everyone know what you are planning to do and how you plan to control the crowds, the liquor service, anything that might concern them. Once that is completed, they will then put your application on an active city council agenda. So the city council can then vote as to whether or not to approve your application. Their recommendation is then transferred to the state, because the state is the one who has the final say in whether or not you will get that license. The Arizona Rewards citizen goal of job creation includes the support and investing in small businesses, and to some of you, owning your own business is your American dream. With the projected job growth in Arizona of over 15% of the restaurant and bar industry alone, opening such business may very well be that dream for you. If this speaks to you, I hope that some of the information provided will be found useful. If not, and if you are of the population that enjoys going out eating and drinking, I hope this has given you some information in regards to the kind of license that your favorite establishments may operate from. While the Series 12, 6, and 7 are just a few of the 17 liquor license types offered, a full rundown of all license types and a full application can be viewed on the department's website of www.azliquor.gov.